We sit adrift in search of fact.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is cookiez, and we're actually going to take a little break off of the Call of Duty Ghosts thing here today. And I'm going to talk to you about something that actually kind of strikes home with me and a lot of other YouTubers and content creators alike that is kind of coming about in the community right now. That is a gray area. I don't know much other to say than that. It's got pros and cons, and first I was kind of like, you know what, this is absolutely the stupidest thing I've ever seen, and what I'm talking about is the paid subscriptions idea that YouTube is going to implement here in the coming weeks. Now, like I said, I was not fond of the idea at all when I first heard about it, and honestly, when I first initially heard about it, I'm like, this has got to be a joke. There's no way that YouTube would ever do this, but it seems like they're going to, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's going to roll out to more channels here, but the initial beta testing, if you want to call it that, is 50 channels, ranging from like Sesame Street and UFC to a bunch of other channels. And before we like jump anywhere into conclusions saying like, oh my god, this is gonna ruin YouTube, despite my first prior thoughts, I really don't think that it's going to be that bad. I really think that this might actually turn out to be something that could be a service that is good, if you want to call it that. And I don't want to sound like a sellout because I'm obviously not big enough to get into this program, and I would never want to do that anyway because realistically, it's not all about the money, but like in a business standpoint, it is a great marketing ploy to get this on your channel. I have a feeling that whenever this is all rolled out and the program is actually running steadily, I can guarantee that there's not going to be any ads. It's going to be something like Twitch where you pay to either get no ads or you suffer through an ad all the time. And despite the fact that a lot of people don't really look at the outlook of paying continually over a gradual period of time rather than just paying a lump sum up front, well, that actually could change in a different case because not everybody likes ads, and I can guarantee you that if you have the option to get rid of it for a short flat rate of like $2, then you're gonna do it rather than sit through a month's worth of ads, which could end up being around like hours and hours of your life that you're never gonna get back. Not only from a viewer's perspective that this is helpful, but in all honesty, content creators are going to be driven to this a lot more as well. If somebody, say, has a degree in cinematography or something of the sorts where they make professional grade quality content, like, say, short films and all that, say, somebody that does the Sundance Film Festival, something like that, well, they're not always going to be enticed to do YouTube because there's not any guarantee of a payout. But if they have that audience that will just come to them and then they can get a steady streamline of revenue each month just from subscriptions, nonetheless views, well, that's going to be another great enticement for them to come over, and we could see the integration of what YouTube is pretty much ultimately trying to do, is to take over TV and the actual film industry, where is they can have their shares, where TV becomes obsolete and the user can have what they want when they want. And if that actually happens and we can bring the integration together, well, the YouTube community that we know now, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Then after this, it is just going to be something so unbelievably good that $2 is going to seem like nothing. $2 for a subscription or whatever they're charging, it's not going to be anything. It's going to be pocket change for the amount of quality that you're going to have right at your fingertips. You're going to have a lot of good quality content that you would normally have to pay a lot more to see each month. You're going to have it for a lot cheaper, let's face it. So realistically, I don't see this being something bad. I feel like it's going to be something similar to the new YouTube layout changes, all that kind of stuff, where everybody's all groaning and moaning at the very beginning, like, this is the stupidest thing ever, why would I ever do it? But in like a month's time, they're going to warm up to it and not hate it that much. I mean, realistically, it's not that bad if you think about it in the terms of not only just a business perspective, but a content creator. If you're a content creator, why would you not want to be enticed more and rewarded more for your quality content rather than not so much? So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a short little video. I mean, it's not something that I really report on ever because mostly on my gaming channel, but, you know, this affects the entire community, so I wanted to put my thoughts out there. I wanted to give you guys my opinion. Again, I really do appreciate you guys coming out, but that has been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's been cookiez. I hope you guys are having a great day. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that are greatly appreciated as always, and comments and all that are awesome because I love hearing your feedback. I love hearing what you guys have to say. So that's really it. I shall see you guys later, hopefully with some more Call of Duty Ghosts information here in the next day or so. If something drops, I'll bring it to you guys. But thank you guys so much. Again, I shall see you guys later. Peace out.